I've been hiding a huge secret from everyone in my life for the last 3 years. I pretended to graduate from college. I walked across the stage, wore the cap and gown, had the family celebration, took pictures holding a fake diploma cover, the whole thing, but never actually finished my degree. Hi, guys!
Hi! It's Angel, Gabriel, and Tia today.
She looks gorgeous. She's in white and
I look like I'm from like Handmaid's Tale or something, or like a cult.
or a church.
Or a
White
church.
garment church.
Garment church, yeah. I actually video called my mum on WhatsApp to double check. I was like, is this giving white garment? She said, no, it's nice.
It's giving white garment.
But
it looks nice though.
I like it,
and
man.
you look angelic. And also, your mum is tired of seeing you in black too.
Yeah. I just thought, I saw it and I was like, I like it.
It's very nice.
And sometimes you just got to take risks and just like...
Wearing white is a risk.
Wearing white is a risk, but also I don't wear skirts and tops. I don't wear skirts, really.
You don't wear skirts.
But I thought, let me try a little feminine thing. But I think I took the demure to the max.
No, it's sexy.
Because it's like white. And the top is too big, but it was either that or a size 6. So... And not even my arm is going to get into that size 6. Oh. So here we are.
Your teeth look wonderful.
Thank you. Very close to the end of my Invisalign journey.
I love this for you.
Very close. But they said I'm close. But I didn't realise you have to wear a retainer to bed for 2 years. So I was like, so when does it end?
It's to stop it moving, just jumping straight back to the way it was. Your teeth are essentially fighting each other to be the original
I can feel them moving right now. They're like, we're going to go back. If you don't put that retainer back in tonight, you wake up and the teeth will be...
100%. It does that.
I can't stand fighting my teeth. I've literally been working on these for like 2 years. I've had things extracted. I've had things pulled.
I can't wait to start my journey.
I've had things sewn. I'm tired. And I just want white teeth. That's next. But I think I have another cavity, so they're gonna have to fill that bitch first before they give me any whitening stuff.
Yeah,
if that gets in there,
yay!
Hey!
What will you won't be able to breathe.
I'll sound like Kanye West on The Wire.
Just if you intake air. We live in London,
it's like
so...
you have to wear it when you sleep. You have to wear it during the day because if you wear it when you sleep, you won't be able to sleep because of the sensitivity. I said, Madam, before we start anything, please just do a scan because I know how I like sweets. They're starting there.
Yeah, of course.
And my fillings are like about 20 years old.
Oh, yeah, girl.
I think I need to get them replaced.
Most likely. 20 years old.
20. I got them when I was, 11. 12.
Oh, you've done well.
But yeah, it's not about me, guys. It's about you guys. I'm bringing you the gist. Welcome to our minisode. That's it. You know what to do. Put in that fake meeting in your calendar so we can get into the mess and get a bit gisty. I don't even know why I said that. Is gisty even a word? Probably not.
It is. Word. It's one of our words. It's gisty.
Don't say that because then they'll go in the comments and say that we're stupid. And that we don't know English. You know how they already came for me for cognac. And what was the other one?
We are going to make a We Just Got Here dictionary. We're going to make a We Just Got Here. So guys, we're adding that one to the dictionary. Gisty.
And cognac. Not cognac, cognac. There was another one.
Innocuous.
Insufficient.
It's the fact that the comments said, I knew it was innocuous from the start. Okay, guys.
Okay, English. All right, Shakespeare. Okay.
Wordsmith.
Spell receipts. Okay. If you're bad, spell receipts. Spell it. Because I can't. You know what I can't spell as well?
Neither can I.
Bidet.
Bidet. As in a... What's a bidet? A bidet.
Yeah, you know what I was... Bidet.
A bidet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to find one on Amazon.
B-I-D-E-T.
And I was doing as in B-A-U-X.
Stephanie.
When I say Amazon was like, girl, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I was there like, what is this thing?
Stephanie.
I had to put toilet wash for it to show up.
I need better for us.
I couldn't spell it. I was doing B-E-A-U-D-E-U-X. I'm not even joking.
You threw in an X there.
When I saw how it was spelled, I was like, they just need to deport me. This land is not for me. This language is not for me.
There is, if you wanted to, and obviously you're the type of person that would, because I'm the type of person that would, just not there yet. But there is a toilet they sell in I originally saw it at Ideal Home Show, but it comes with heated seats. Well, as in you can heat
you spoke about there's a Japanese toilet.
Yes. Yes. And it has the wash.
Do you know how I feel about heated seats? It makes me feel like I wet myself.
Heated seats.
Yeah, man.
Why? Because you sweat.
No, I don't know. The warmth from my bum just makes it feel like I've like wet myself.
But don't you feel like when you sit on a cold toilet, it's a bit
My toilet isn't really ever like cold like that
really
because it's next to the heater. So it's technically heated
you
anyway.
don't have to worry about that.
It's like it's slightly toasted, but not like too much to the point where it feels weird. I don't like to feel hot when I'm pooing either. I don't like to feel cold, but I don't like to feel hot.
Fair.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right.
Shall we get into this week's gist?
Let's get into it. I've been hiding a huge secret from everyone in my life for the last 3 years. I pretended to graduate from college. I walked across the stage, wore the cap and gown, had the family celebration, took pictures holding a fake diploma cover, the whole thing, but never actually finished my degree.
Sorry, how did the uni allow you to walk across the...
Without the name being called?
Did you pay someone? I'll do that.
One semester before graduation, I just cracked. I was burnt out, failing a couple of classes, and too ashamed to tell anyone. So instead of facing it, I faked it. I told my parents everything was on track. I bought a cheap gown online, faked the graduation date, and made sure the ceremony wasn't open to guests due to limited capacity.
So, sorry.
As in, you recorded it.
So you set up the camera.
But with who?
Who called your name?
And where's the other people that called your name? Like, not called your name, but the other people that would have... Because if it's an accurate depiction...
This person's ethnic.
Why?
Only an ethnic person will go through this trouble to prove that they have a degree to their parents.
That's true.
This person's ethnic.
But also, because you know when you graduate in graduation videos, there's a multitude of people that walk across and then you see them.
But somebody has to call your name.
Wait, so they might have paid. Let's see. Since then, I've been Wait, hold on. So, okay. Since then, I've been working on random jobs, telling people I'm between offers or exploring different fields. It's a constant weight on me. I've had panic attacks just thinking about someone finding out. My parents still proudly mention that I'm the first in the family with a degree.
Hey, God.
That guilt. I hate lying to them. I hate lying to everyone. I finally re-enrolled and I'm taking night classes now, slowly fixing the mess I made, but it still feels like I'm living a lie. I don't know if I'll ever have the guts to tell them what really happened. But Olga didn't explain how you managed to dupe everybody.
It's not even how do you explain that you don't have a degree. How do you explain that you were a mad person?
No, but this is...
Do you know the level of insanity? You went to go and buy a fake cap and gown. You even went to go and fake graduation ceremony. This is an ethnic person.
But hold on, where's the video? They didn't speak about the video.
They live stream. You know some universities live streaming.
But how does this work? My brain.
Or did they stand outside the building whilst you went in there?
Maybe. No, they just took a picture. It must be, they'll say, oh, it's limited capacity. I can't get a filming of it. And then you just take a picture. Their parents must have just asked for a picture.
Maybe he just took a picture. No, but then he said that he...
Let's go back into it because it's too... I walked across the stage. Okay, no. I walked across the stage.
They walked across a stage. They must have been outside. They must have been. But then you would see other parents outside because my graduation, yeah, it was just 2 people that came with me, but the rest of my family were outside. And like there was like bare other families, so you knew there was a graduation going on.
Yeah, but like, our question is, walk across what stage? Because someone, if a random person just walks across the stage, the tutor, whoever the head dean, would be like,
who the hell are you?
Sorry, which one of you? Are you Jonathan?
We called Bisola, you're coming here. Who are you? You can't even get you can't even get into the ceremony without your ticket. So you have to show your ticket. You have to show your invitation.
Yeah, but what you can do, think about it. If you buy a ticket, like, so say your friends are graduating, you get one of their tickets, because you can. and then you get in the place, backpack, whatever have you, put on everything. Remember, they're just reeling off names.
Yeah, but even still, no, because they take your. I don't know about your graduation, but they took my card, my invite card that I had to pick up with my gown because it has your name on it. They take it before you even go up to the stage, so that they can give it to they give it to the whoever he is, the guy with the funny hat.
Yeah,
that says stuff that calls out people's names.
I'm gonna say he's the dean, but I don't know if that's what he is.
I remember I can record this because I graduated recently, but they literally last year I was so underwhelmed. Oh God! For further context, guys, I've dropped out of uni twice. I went back to uni 5 years ago now, 2017. And studied law with business. Graduated in 2020. Finished in 2022. Graduated 2023. That was a big moment for me, and I was so underwhelmed. I used to see people graduate and get jealous.
You got jealous of people graduating?
Yeah, man.
Swear down.
You know I like being great. That was the one thing that I felt was missing from my life. A degree.
You did it.
I did it, but I was so underwhelmed on the day. I said, is this what you people were gritting your teeth about?
Yeah.
All of half an hour, they ushered us out like thieves afterwards.
When I say they ram you out of your graduation,
they snatch that cup of gown from you.
Get out.
Get the fuck out.
Get out.
In fact, get off the premises. They were rushing us as we're taking pictures
100%.
outside.
Because you know sometimes you take the pictures outside the venue and it's like, go.
Going. I think they're shooing you away towards the car park. I said, I thought we were all friends.
You've paid your money now. Just
We've
go.
taken your £18,000.
Just
that I paid out of my own pocket, by the way. Just to tell me to shit. They didn't even give me not even refreshment. I didn't even have water.
I'm telling you, my parents came from London to Leicester just to be ushered like dog.
The people drove down. They said, finally, the black sheep has conformed. And they ushered us out like thieves. They shooed us away from that campus as if we stank.
Yep.
As if we stank. Not even a drop of water. My mouth was mad dry. Dry.
Yeah, you're dehydrated by the end.
By the end,
shriveled,
hungry. By the time we got to the Turkish restaurant, I hoovered that food up.
That's insane because I didn't even eat on my graduation.
And I ate, boy. My parents were too happy. It was like a second birthday.
Because I met you after my graduation.
Oh, yes.
Because I came home.
Because it was around your birthday.
It was on my birthday.
Yeah, it was on your birthday. That's nice.
It's very nice. I'm very lucky.
Man.
21st.
21st birthday. And then we went, where did we go?
Faded.
That was I was very hungover the day after.
I think we all would have been. I cannot imagine how much I was drinking. My 21st birthday. And I graduated after the hell of the university I went to.
You know,
I'm dribbling.
I think I drank so much. I think we twerked on stage at one point.
What?
Yeah, we did. We twerked on stage and I ripped my jegging.
No, you're joking.
We twerked on stage.
I did that.
That's how hard we twerked.
I'm sure it was an XOY in Shoreditch.
Yeah, we were drunk. Oh my! I just remember us coming out the car because we were drunk before we even got to the venue.
Yeah, of course we were.
I remember us coming out the car and the breeze hit my face and we realised how fucked we were. I was like, I'm so drunk. We were so because we were pre-drinking in my room.
Were we?
When we took that infamous picture. I'll try and find it and put it somewhere. Like the baddest bitches. I had a fresh sewing and all sorts. You had your blonde hair.
Oh my God, I had the blonde hair.
Ooh. We were pre-drinking that. I think we mixed Magnum with another alcoholic drink.
That's very me. That is something I would do.
And I drank it out of my little reusable cup with a straw. I think it's even in the picture.
Maybe.
So we were drunk by the time we got into the cab.
Yay.
And the drive from Forest Gate into Shoreditch area, that's a wow. And we had drink with us.
Yay. Twerked on stage.
We twerked on stage.
In Faded. Crazy scenes. What a time, eh?
What a time. You can tell it was a long time ago, boy, because you won't catch me doing that now, but actually you could.
You might catch me doing
if you give me the right mix of drinks.
And the right people.
Yeah, and the right people. That was a time.
We'll do it for our live show. I have so many plans
stage?
for our live show. You don't
are you going to keep the people hostage for the whole day? There's all these plans that you have.
I have so many plans.
Plans that you have.
In my head, I also have a plan of You know, in school. So, guys, in school we had like a white and black checkboard square where we would learn dancing as a.
Oh yeah,
We had that. Oh, we're running it
I
back.
remember that one move that Catherine used to always do.
What's the one move?
The shoulder one. Always. I'm like, Catherine, find something new every day. Innovate.
I had no business being part of that clique.
I'm sorry.
I can't dance, Steph.
I mean,
and we knew that in my
but
wallabies
do you know
that
what?
looked
Over
aged.
the years, you've embraced the fact that you can't dance. You dance anyway, and I really respect you for that.
Thank you.
Because actually now you've actually gotten better because you just dance. Before you'd make a thing about you not being able to dance, but now you just dance.
Yeah.
So now you know how to dance because you just
also,
danced.
Yeah, because I can dance naturally. Give me steps, and my brain does.
Because you can't coordinate in
yeah,
general.
yeah.
You don't have coordination skills
At all.
So we can't give you a general guide on what to do. But if we allow you to just do your thing, it comes together.
I have a catwalk class tomorrow.
It's just embarrassing. Is that how you're spending your Saturday?
It is 10 till 12.
You have a catwalk class? Well, you got Soca modelling, innit?
Yeah, that's for that. Yeah.
It's productive. It's not
and also for when I go on holiday. So apparently I need to bring 3 pairs of heels and they need to be different styles for tomorrow. And I don't have different styles.
Of course you don't. You just have the one, the block. The new look block. Do you not know what I'm talking about?
I just have the block.
You know what? I told you, buy lower ones.
I need to do that
do
tomorrow.
A good low
I need it for tomorrow at 10:30.
Well, you knew. When did you book the damn thing?
I booked the class a month ago, but I only found out about the 3 heels today. Because you get an email before, guys, this is what you need. And I saw that and I was like, there's no hope in hell. Don't know what the hell I'm doing,
but for future references, you try a low heel first.
Yeah, when I go on
because
holiday.
it doesn't arch your foot as much, so it's a bit more manageable.
Stable.
Yeah, so yeah, you can do that. Because no one really wears 6-inch heels anymore.
I feel like girls, I'm sorry, I feel like girls take it for pictures and done.
Yeah, especially them Tom Ford heels. Oh my God.
Please.
It's like that.
So you lot are in the dance for like 4 hours just on these heels. I don't believe it. I don't believe
the
you.
bad bitches are used to it. My dear, I live in trainers. You see me, I'm wearing ballerina pump today and that's a big deal to me. My mom was so proud of this outfit. She's like,
you are in trainers, yeah.
Even though my cat smashed it up and took off some of the gems. She's like, hey,
a lady.
You're dressing like a lady. You look like a human being. Say, hey, wear skirts, wear top. No, we did black. I should have known that it was giving white garment from then. I should have known.
She's so happy.
Because she was so happy. I was like,
oh my God.
It looked decent in the mirror, but now that I'm sitting down like,
no, you look gorgeous.
And look, it's giving Angel Gabriel like I got a message. I got a message to deliver from God.
It's the gold accessories as well. It could be Greek goddess.
I mean, I thought I was giving Santorini, but
no, you are giving. See, Greek goddess is Santorini.
Yeah, and now I'm just like, now that I'm sitting down and it looks all meshed together, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to explain this is a cheap piece. I'm not sitting here in a white cloak, guys. But yeah, fake graduate. Mm-hmm. You're mad. I don't even know what you can tell your parents, but what I will say is that it's clear that you've allowed the pressure of feeling like you have to go to uni and graduate, etc., to get to you. I think actually you probably will benefit from actually just being honest with your parents. At the end of the day, you are back in school. What it was actually, know what? Because it's already done.
You be going back to girl guy. You're going back to school already. Don't tell them shit.
It's
just
true,
wait.
actually.
Let the lie play out.
If you fear your parents that much, maybe don't tell them. I'm the one that looked my parents in the eye and said I've dropped out. I didn't say I'm thinking, I said I've dropped out.
Sometimes you can be too honest. There's no need. They're already back in school. So by the time they actually graduate, it's like, oh, I graduated anyway. Game, I'm not lying.
But now
anymore.
you're going to have to do that real graduation in secret.
Yeah. But who cares? To be fair, they're only graduating so they don't have to lie anymore. So once it's done, that's just a relief.
Okay.
And we know how anticlimactic graduation is already.
When you do it on the day, you'll be so angry. So angry.
Unless you've suffered in uni. If you suffered in uni, then you feel a sense of pride.
I did suffer. I was working full time.
So why did you not feel like, this was it?
Do you know when I felt, this is it, is when I submitted my dissertation?
Maybe. Yeah.
When I submitted that dissertation and I was actually done,
When you know it's over. Yeah,
I was like, I'm the baddest bitch on earth.
I get that.
On my graduation day, because it was like a year later, I
That's why
was
you
like,
done
I
finished
was like,
it. Yeah,
bitch,
yeah.
I had that, and I already had a good job.
Yeah, that's why.
A lot of the people that I was in my class, they were in the process of looking for a graduate job. I already had a job.
You already knew you could survive.
This was literally just play for me. My whole life
100%.
isn't dependent on this degree. I'm just that much of a...
You just wanted to tick it off yourself.
It was a bucket list thing. I can't lie to you because I have no business having a law degree, but I just like saying I have a law degree.
Because I remember speaking to you. And because of the amount of different types of degrees you've tried,
yeah,
I was like, yeah, she wants to just get it over and done with.
Yeah, I went from criminology
to aerospace engineering
to law. What I'm trying to say, guys, is sometimes you gotta try different flavors and see what sticks. I actually genuinely enjoyed studying law, though.
You look like you would.
I enjoyed it because
I don't feel like you would have enjoyed aerospace engineering.
And aerospace engineering nearly killed me. The letters in those equations.
Yeah, but Steph, because as you said it, I was like, I can imagine that was similar to chemistry. Now I know what we went through chemistry, so
you're not chemistry
on a higher level. Yeah,
they had letters in there, symbols that I have never seen in my life. One time I slept in the library for 3 days trying to understand one equation. There's not one person that did not try and break it down for myself. It's not entering, and that's when I knew how to go.
Yeah, my brain would just stop. I'm not gonna lie, my brain would just stop.
And then we had weekly exams, not quarterly. Weekly exams.
So every week you're being reminded.
You could not get away. And the worst thing is, I think it's worse when you're just getting by. So you're not even failing. So it's not even like you have a good excuse not to go.
No, I hate that because that was me in maths all in school.
I'm like, where am I
passing? Get me out of here. I want to go. You're begging them to release you.
Really? As in, do you know, I've never had to fight for my freedom so hard. They were, they only officially released me 4 months after I actually dropped out. They were even like, you could come back.
But I understand.
2 years.
I can imagine that subject doesn't have isn't one of the most popular subjects.
One, not the most popular, not the most diverse.
You were ticking one hell of a box.
I was ticking one hell of a box. Black woman from the inner city? Oh, baby. We're going to use you for our billboards.
100%.
But no, I had to go. And I was so happy when I literally cried on my way to the station out of joy when I dropped out.
I don't have to do this shit again.
I ain't got to do this shit again. Then I started at Universal and said, now that I'm here, I might as well just do a degree. I literally spent 5 years fighting for my fucking life. Every fucking Monday I had a deadline.
I remember that.
Do you remember that? 11 Monday at 11:59 I had a deadline.
I remember that. I remember being on the phone to you and you were fighting for deadline, doing work. Then, yeah.
God, sometimes I'll even do the work at work.
No, I remember.
People see me typing away at my laptop thinking that I'm working hard at campaigns. I'm doing my essay. It is due at 11:59 and I'm only on 100 words. I got 1,004 to go.
I remember that live. I remember
suffered, but shout out to all the line managers that were super supportive because some of my line managers were so supportive. They were
that's
like,
lovely.
You have a deadline? Go home.
Oh, that's so good.
Or they'll let me stay in the office and like
do it.
One time, one of my line managers actually ordered me dinner.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, look at a supportive team.
I know, right? So that actual graduation was just like, it was more for like everyone else that supported me rather than me. Because I was just like, oh my God, there's no way I would have been able to get that done.
They do say it takes a village, innit?
It takes a village. Yeah. Like, because some employees, they'll be like, you're studying.
What does that have to do with me? Yeah, 100%.
That means you're not interested in this job, so you should go. But actually,
especially in the creative scene.
To go and tell them that I'm studying a law degree on the side just because.
And if they don't have a degree already.
Hey.
So you can earn where? So you don't want to be here then?
Someone was like, oh, so what are your plans? I was like, nothing. She said, so you're just doing this for? I was like, yeah, for fun.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to tell them that.
No, but it was legit for fun. Like,
no, but like even like I find this in certain jobs. and thank God I haven't done this in a while. I haven't had this situation in a while. But certain jobs, if they get a smell of you're interested in something else, it puts their back up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so imagine how... Nah, I'm joking. This podcast isn't a problem. Too many people are doing too many things outside of work.
Yeah.
Things that I think times have changed now. But I feel like if I was doing this...
It's because the economy is down.
Yeah, if I was doing this 5 years ago...
100%.
HR would have already been knocking on my door. So we've just come across a video online.
You're talking about it, that goes against company
Long
policy?
titty? I just think it's incredibly inappropriate.
Oh, we be talking. I played out the eating ask video yesterday, and my partner was like, "Really?" I said, "I'm curious. I've been curious." And then my friend called me today. He was like, "You're talking about a lot of subjects there, a lot of different." I said, "Yeah."
It gets the people going. What do you want me to sit here
Gets
and talk
me
about?
going.
What?
It gets
Do you know what I
me
mean?
going.
Like, how else are we supposed to keep you guys entertained?
Also, like, can we have open conversations? Because I wanted to know what people were doing behind closed doors. Because you lot be saying stuff on the internet, and I'm just wondering how we got there.
I mean,
Make me aware.
Yeah, well, thankfully, our employers are fine. Hopefully they don't come across that eating ass video. Even if they do, I mean, I don't think they'll understand the context or anything to do.
I mean, to be fair, it's more Tia.
To be honest, most of my colleagues do follow the podcast.
Oh, that's really cute.
And they say anything, so it's fine.
But yeah, on that note, girl, or guy, continue with your lie, get your degree, and then act like it never happened. But yeah, there's some things I'm just like, yeah, take that lie to the grave. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You can run it.
If you can. Don't try and use that fake degree to apply for jobs though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because that could get you in trouble. Don't do that. But yeah, good luck with your degree. Do complete it. But if you know you cannot complete it, I suggest you just come clean.
I think they will.
I hope so. Don't come and do, it was too much. You ain't got a choice at this point. You got to right your wrongs.
Yeah. Yeah. And let that carry you and get it done. And then at least you'll feel free. And to be honest, remember, you don't need a degree to get a lot of jobs.
No one's ever asked me. I'm actually fuming that no one has ever asked me.
No one gives a flying shit.
And nobody, to be honest, when I review CVs, I don't even make it to the education part. I don't care.
Do you know how far down that is?
I don't care. I'm looking at the top 2 lines. Where have you worked before? Here.
Where did you come from?
And what are your skills? I don't even look at that.
What did you do?
I'm just looking at it. To be honest, you get most of the information from the application form that they fill out anyway.
Right. And with that, guys, we've come to the end of our Monday show.
Thank you so much for tuning in. And you know what time it is now. I'm about to beg. Guys, I'm very angry actually. I'm very angry with you guys. Because still, it seems like more than half of you are tuning in, but you're not actually subscribed. I don't know why you're hiding. I don't know if you're scared of us. I don't know if they said they're going to arrest people if they subscribe to this channel. I do not know. But if you enjoyed this episode and you would like to see more of us, please like this video, comment on what you think this girl should do. Tell us about your uni experiences, your graduation experiences. Were you underwhelmed too? Were you like me where they shooed you off site like you were a thief? Let me know. But also, most importantly, make sure you subscribe. Guys, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We are a year old. I should not be shouting like this. I actually should not be shouting like this.
We're not babies anymore, guys.
We're not babies anymore. We can't even use our baby
worth.
podcast. Please, we know we're not influencers. You know we're not a celebrity. We're just 2 normal women with wide mouths. But support us by subscribing so that we can get to 1,000 subscribers and make our £1 that we'll use to go towards studio fees and creating more amazing content for what you.
We just want to make more content.
We want to make more content. We have things in the...
We just
so many ideas, so little money.
Please.
I'm begging you. I know they've increased tax, but small change.
Just share with your friends also.
That little money that you're using to buy Chinese takeaway, maybe skip out the spring rolls and buy us a coffee. Speaking of that, we have our Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box as well. You can donate as little, as much as you like. sponsor our Blank Street coffee for the week. If you enjoyed this, if you genuinely like tuning into us. I've taken begging to the extreme now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gone beyond like, comment, subscribe. Open your purse. Open your wallet. Okay, I'm being straight with you.
Stephanie.
I'm being straight. We need the funds. I'm not here to. I have no pride. I'm a Nigerian woman. One thing I'm gonna do is ask for money. Hello, open it, guys. If you're listening or watching on Spotify or Apple Podcasts for Apple, whatever them man be calling themselves these days, and you enjoyed this episode, please give us a 5-star rating. It helps us get discovered on the platform. It means more people can join the gang. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Steph Chigboo, most likely talking to myself or showing a picture to show everyone that I've been to the gym.
That's very cute.
So that's all I do.
You can find me at Tia Honey Roberts on Instagram and Miss Tia Roberts on all other socials.
It's a wrap from us.
Join us on Thursday.
Thursday for our full-length episode where there'll be more laughs, more banter, and I will be in this white garment outfit again because ding dong, we record both episodes on the same day. Cat's out the bag. Oh my God. Because we guess why? Because you lot aren't donating and buying us coffees. So this is what we're doing now. This is what we've been doing. I'm joking. But guys, we love you on Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's a wrap.
Bye.